for John Govier, resident compere for Guitars on the Beach. John, welcome back to your hometown. A glittering career at BBC Radio Devon for a number of years. You're now following a new path in your career, I understand, and you're in the hospitality trade. You've got a very popular pub.
Yeah, not sure about a glittering career, maybe slightly sequined, but a bit of a pub sandwich for me, Pip, because I had the Black Dog just on the Upline border for a few years. Then I joined up with the BBC, and I was at BBC Radio Devon for 23 years. And then I was taking a walk on a beach in Seaton in Cornwall, and there was a pub there that just tickled my fancy. I wasn't looking for a change or anything, but I thought this would be a really nice place to have local music and food and what have you, and I applied for it after a lot of thought. And they led me up the garden path and said, yeah, this is available, and then right at the end they said, oh, actually it's already gone. So he said, do you want to see any more? And I said, no, I've just had a bit of a whim that I'd like to get back in the pub trade. And I said, not interested, happy with my job at the BBC. But like all good marketeers, they sent me an email, and one of them on there was just around the corner, so I went to have a look, and I fell in love with it as I walked through the door. It's a little bit run down, lacking in TLC, but had a great area where I could put on live bands and music, lovely restaurant, open plan pub, and we've sort of taken it from quite low to really quite successful at the moment. The only person who needs to make money from it now is me.
Well, I remember the Black Dog days very well.
Do remember? You? I'm not sure I do.
You remember when we used it at our headquarters for Operation Lyme Regis Hospital with Richard Digance and all those great stars that he brought to us. So you know a bit about the pub trade as well as broadcasting, obviously, as well. Do you miss your radio day?
I would be more than happy to do some in my spare time. The biggest problem is I don't have spare time at the moment. I've had to have this in the diary for 3 months. I've put in our diary work, I've put no staff off sick, no staff on holiday, John's having the day off, because I just had to be here for this today.
Well, as I said, you're a Lyme Regis boy. I know you've got great affection for your hometown, so it must be great for you to come back to what is now an essential part of the summer scene in Lyme Regis.
This is fantastic, isn't it? And hats off to Jeff and Brian and Dave and everybody that gets involved and sets all this up. I know there was a little bit of doubt about whether it would go ahead this year, but I'm so glad it has. How many places put on live festivals like this and don't charge anybody a penny to come and see it? I mean, this is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a very unique event, there's no doubt about that, and a bit challenging for the weather today, but...
this is liquid sunshine.
Yeah, well, I can see that, or I've heard you referring to the BBC
weather app
for forecasting.
Portland Bill is far more accurate.
Yeah, let's hope yours is more accurate than that. It's great to see you back in your hometown, John, and we look forward to coming here for many years to come. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Pip.